What's up guys, Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to be breaking down this event for you because it turns out it's kind of even a little better than we originally anticipated. The tons of free rewards we talked about this morning are really great. Make sure you claim all that stuff if you get the avatar, which is easy enough. Make sure you come over to your avatar gallery, give yourself that little tiny buff that you oh so much deserve. And then let's talk about the actual event. So in order to get these immortal slashes, which are the important ones, the standard slashes are pretty standard and basic that we really don't need. You are most definitely going to need to do a full event right here. You're going to need to do all 9 loops here because RNG is going to play a factor here. And I might show you guys on one of our other accounts what the RNG actually looks like. You know what? Let's do just that. Let's find an account that we have a ton of gems on, and I can show you some of it right now. We might actually just use our free-to-play account because we actually have the gems. Yes, we do. So here's what I'm going to talk about here. Most likely you need to do a full wishing fountain event because that is 8 times 9, which is what, 70? Oh god, 72. Yeah, 72. Yeah, that sounds right. 72 from here, and then the other ones that you're going to get, the other 128, are going to come from the Fireworks Festival. Now, to do that, you need to hit this button 35 times. 32 times, sorry, 32 times. However, you get 1 free every single day. So what that means is you need to purchase 25 times if you do the free one every single day. That'll literally save you 5,000 gems in the Joyous Fireworks. 7,000 gems, which is just like absolutely amazing. You get away with only spending 25,000 gems this week if you are patient. But this is where it gets a little tricky. What I would do is I'd probably spend whichever one you have more of. If you have more wishing coins, spend the wishing coins first. If you have more gems, spend the gems first. We're just going to assign like this right here. We're going to do our free one, and then we're going to do an additional 31 right now. So this is an easy smash and grab. Like literally, it's just going to give you a ton of rewards all at the same time here. Looks like we hit a lot of good stuff, but that's going to give us the full 128 power by doing this 32 times. Pretty decent rewards. They're actually pretty standardized. But what we do come into this event, you can see now we have this Immortal Power. We're going to start doing the Immortal Slashes. Now, essentially, you get one of the regular twigs every single time you hit this tree. You can click and hold, which is good. There is a 0.5% chance that you can get the golden twig before you get to 50. But again, you have to remember that is a 0.5% chance, and that is not good. So you can see we got our first one there. Let's see if we can somehow get 3. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt we're ever going to high roll on this. But you might as well use like all these or the wishing coins one first just to see if you high roll. Because if you do high roll, then you're going to be in a much better situation. You can see the event goals have some rewards. We can claim them out. Cool, cool, cool. Now, this is where if you don't have the full 2160 wishing coins, this might not be that great for you. I'll show you guys. We're gonna gamble here. We're literally gonna gamble on not super wishing coins. We're gonna gamble on this one. So we're just gonna cash in all of these as fast as possible. Yes, just use every last wishing coin we do have. We're going to accumulate as many of these immortal powers as possible. And I'm telling you, you're probably not going to high roll. I'm sure there's going to be somebody on Reddit that's like, oh, look, I high rolled. I got 8 completely free to play. I mean, that might be possible. That might be really cool, but I don't think it's going to happen for the average player. So keep that in mind. And let's do the last one here. All right, so we did like 1,300-ish, which netted us an additional how many power? It generated us an additional 46 power. So now if we come back in here and we start using this, that is going to guarantee us our third one, which I guess 3 is cool and all, because if you do get to 3, while you don't get another tier of event reward since you need to be at 4, it does give you 3 to potentially purchase another chest over here. So at least you're coming away with something. In my case, we want the Core of Origin here. We're just going to grab it and hold on to it. The extra one at that point doesn't really do anything. There's nothing else that you can really cash one single one in for, but we still have 24. Let's see if we somehow get lucky, because again, you can high roll, and it looks like we are not going to high roll. So as far as this portion of the event goes, that's probably the best way to do it, is do it in little groupings. Do like a couple loops of wishing coins at a time. Try to get the high roll. Try to spend the gems first. I think that's just the best way to potentially do this. And then, of course, you just hold and do your remaining standard slashes. Luckily, since the update, they very much sped up how fast this goes. And if you do hit the power concentration, you get an additional single regular branch. This is a 1% proc here. So if math works out, you should get about 5 of these with your free 500 every single day. Yes, you have to do this every single day if you want to maximize the number of branches you get. Granted, you're not going to get many. Like, up to 5 a day. I mean, honestly, you can see we've only procced it, what? We've done it twice. Oh my god, and it's a skill check too. If you suck like that and I'm not paying attention, you can actually fail it and then you don't get a twig. So it's, some of them get really, really fast. It feels like the more of them that come up in a day, they do get faster and faster. We've had 3 of them pop up and we've just gone through 300 of these standard slashes. Let's see if we get another one here. But again, remember, you're going to have to do this every single day here. Gotta anticipate. Get the extra laurel twig. So we got 4. Oh, geez. So we're already on number 5 here. Man, you have to like pre-click almost. So you can get quite a few. I mean, that's probably going to be 30 to 50 additional twigs across the entire event, which could be important because you can get skins for 50 twigs, and if that's something that you're going for, then it's going to be good, because if you're going for the regular chest, well, the regular chest, the sublimation, and the core of origin, they're just golden laurel. So either you get a random pick over here, or you can use them and get some potential skins, maybe ones that you need to use for mythic skins, things like that. This is a pipe dream. It's not really super amazing as far as an artifact goes, but again, you're kind of like, we've already logged all our laurels. There's everything else is pretty much just like pay to win type stuff. The series collection, all these other stuff. It is stuff you consider, but don't go over this right here. And I would highly recommend you do this slowly and just finish this event on Thursday. That way you're saving gems, you're saving resources. Maybe we can somehow high roll before the end of the event. Again, a couple things that you can do here. Make sure you're coming into here, cashing in all of these. You can get additional wishing coins from these points. The other thing is make sure you're constantly going to the Aspen Dungeon shop, buy all the wishing coins that you can for gold. Where am I going? Right here. We do a couple more. I mean, we might high roll right here. You never know. There's a chance. There's always a chance. This could work. Let's see if we got a couple more power. Let's just see if it is enough. Again, this is going to be purely RNG based at this time. If we could high roll, that would be amazing. But again, this is our free-to-play account. This is now our testing account for events and stuff. If we can somehow get 20 more, that would be good. But that's a lot more wishing coins that we would have to pull up. And I guess you could spend gems. That is something you could do. Actually, it doesn't let you do that. You'd have to literally purchase them here. But they're expensive. They're very expensive. Maybe buy some Aspen Dungeon shop stuff. If you're as close as this account is, it might be worth going for it to get an extra sublimation. Or actually, no. Really, it's just getting another core of origin. You do get a treasure shard, cotton candy ice cream. Interesting. But yeah, that's the event. Let me know what you guys think. There are a ton of free stuff here, but make sure you're saving your gems. You only need 25,000, and you don't need to buy a single thing over here in reality if you don't want to. Heck, Sky Labyrinth doesn't even matter at this point either. It's not attached to the event. Therefore, just save gems. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.